You seen that title and you see that thumbnail. Today I'm going to be explaining the wisdom path in Reverend Insanity. What is a path to begin with? I'm just going to explain this straight up because if you didn't watch my goo cultivation video, which yes, you should go watch that video. But if you haven't, we're going to be going over what paths is just on this path video. For the next path video, so if I talk about strength path, thief path, whatever path, I ain't explaining paths. Too bad, so sad. What the hell even is wisdom path? What do this shit even do? What makes it so broken? We're gonna be going over the 3 fundamentals because there's 3 key fundamentals that makes wisdom path broken. And then we're gonna talk about notable figures who cultivate the wisdom path. And then I'm gonna give you some final thoughts and some fun facts. Shout out to the wiki. So what is even a path to begin with? I'm sorry, I have to lore dump you right here, so just hear me out. A path is a part or aspect of the Great Tao which is painstakingly explored by guru masters walking down an unknown and oftentimes perilous path, which is later over generations changed and refined. To be able to be called the path that then have to have a clear direction like an element, fire, a prospect of reality, time, or life, blood, or a specific effect, transformation. Furthermore, the path needs to cover the basic aspects like attack, defense, healing, movement, storage, and investigation. But even then, with each passing generation, old and obsolete paths decline and are forgotten. This can have various reasons like the decline of a guru refinement material or the emergence of a new and more effective path. Every path has its strengths and weaknesses and can to some degree emulate tactics or characteristics of other paths. And this is very important for wisdom path. For example, a guru master with a deep enough foundation in the time path can exhibit the effects of luck path with the use time path killer moves regardless of their path's differences and specialty. Some paths excel in the battle strength while others do a movement or healing. Paths are also divided into major and minor paths, the former enjoying broad use by many guru masters while the latter are sometimes less developed and less popular. No matter the differences between each path, they share the same origin. Wisdom path explained. So we're going to be explaining the wisdom path here. Hear me out. Wisdom path emphasized on control. It researched upon certainty. Wisdom path had 3 main elements: thoughts, wills, and emotions. Thoughts were ever changing. Wills were intense, while emotions interrupted. Wisdom path cultivation meant having control over these 3 aspects. On a basis, wisdom path guru cultivators could handle information by storing them or understanding certain things. This allows them to control the present. Going a step further, the wisdom path guru cultivator could use all sorts of clues and information to deduce certain possibilities according to the rules of heaven and earth or the behavior of people. This gave them control over the future. I needed that bad, bro. Holy. So basically, they can't just pull shit out of their ass, you know what I mean? They can't just be like, let me peer into this guy. I want to know where so-and-so name is. Nah, it's not like that. They gotta have clues. If the clue is very, very minor and can be very, very broad, I wouldn't suggest divining off of that. So let's break down these 3 fundamentals because like I said, it's thoughts, wills, and emotions. Let me just read it out to you. Starting off with thoughts, this path greatly relies upon one mind to generate thoughts and make deductions. Wisdom path guru masters specialize in different kinds of deductions, which means, for example, one can be better at deducing goo recipes than deducing the enemy's whereabouts. So basically, they're deduce masters. They're like, oh my god, I think I have a feeling. I think they're over there. Let's get into wills. There are countless types of wills that each have a specific application or a field they excel in. Some are useful to subtly manipulate their enemies into making mistakes or guiding them into traps, while others can be used to actively communicate and convey the intention of the one who created the will to others. Wills are also able to store memories and can, therefore, be infused into a variety of containers which are too dangerous to be directly explored with one's mind. So, good luck with that. I mean, not much to explain here. I mean, they just laid it out right there. Shout out to the wiki, man. Emotions are closely interlinked with thoughts and wills and can, therefore, also be manipulated. If used correctly, enemies can be sent into a frenzy self-destruction on one extreme or, on another, be made to feel pity or friendliness towards the manipulator. Bro, I'm telling you right now, a rank 8 wisdom guru immortal can disguise himself as an immortal in a mortal village and everybody can love him and not know why this man is the best dude ever. This dude just knows when it's finna rain. This dude knows when it's finna thunderstorm. This dude knows when there's finna be a fire, when there's finna be a beast horde. He just knows. They like, oh my god, he's the chief of the village. Who is this guy? Secretly, this guy's a rank 8 guru immortal. And well, he might just be a venerable. Now, I said we're going to talk about some key figures. There's 2 figures we're going to be talking about here because I'm only like 575 chapters in. I haven't been reading Reverend Insanity a lot. I've been grinding. I do want to be able to cover them. And the first one is... Come on, man. Do I have to even say her name, bro? Star Constellation Venerable. The genius. This girl is rumored to say that she literally contacted Wisdom Goo herself, tapped into it, created a whole new path, Before she died of old age, she saw the future of 50 million years, stopped 3 demonic goo masters becoming venerables, buffed the heavenly court, and left crazy inheritances. But is she truly dead, bro? There's no way. I feel like some of these niggas ain't dead, bro. All these venerables somehow gone, bro. Died of old age. No way, bro. They probably found some other ways to be alive. Probably a soul somewhere, bro. Come on, man. I read too many cultivation novels. There's probably just some soul out there. Like, niggas gonna go to the soul realm and be like, yo, what the f. I just want to talk about one of the most notable quotes she's ever said in the novel. Wait, oh my god, not this! Not much to really say about Star Constellation Venerable. I don't really know her much, and I heard she don't really appear till like later on in the novel, so you won't hear me talk about her much soon. But anyways, old man Yan Shi, now this dude's a cockroach. This dude is scheming bad against Feng Wan and low-key winning. This dude, I think he's under the Shadow Sect if I remember correctly. He's a rank 7 Wisdom Gui Mortal, and this dude was making crazy deductions. This dude was deducting Feng Wan while he was in Yellow Treasure Heaven trying to buy some shit. He was like, hold on, man. I'm finna try to scheme this second aperture goo. Rob old man Yang Liao, whatever that dude name is, bruh, for all his jewels, all his goo recipes in his goo. Killed one of his desolate beasts. Well, he didn't do it. He did it from behind the scenes. He was manipulating stuff, the butterfly effect. He was seeing through Evan, but low-key Feng Wan was seeing through it. He was like, hold on, is somebody deducting me? I attracted the sight of a goo immortal. Oh snap, but I ain't really scared for real. I mean, shit. I knew what I was getting myself into when I was going into Yellow Treasure Heaven to begin with. By the way, if you don't know what Yellow Treasure Heaven is, it's basically a rank 8 goo immortal. I think he was from like the Luck Path or something like that. Not Luck Path. I don't know, but basically this dude loved loot and treasure. He made a whole realm that people use. Think of it like eBay. He basically made an eBay realm, and people could just basically auction stuff, buy stuff, bid stuff, basically. And only immortals have this. Mortals aren't supposed to have this. Only immortals, and Feng Wan has it. Shout out Hugh Immortal Blessed Land. This dude was doing all type of schemes. He was watching this man buy shit. He was like, hold on, why is he buying wolf recipes? This Feng Wan is interesting. He know it's Feng Wan, but he don't know that Feng Wan is pretending to be Shang Yin. Now that's a whole nother story. We're gonna talk about that in the volume 3 review. This dude is just plotting. He making roadblocks in front of Feng Wan, and Feng Wan is not even realizing them so far. I don't even think he's realizing. This dude's getting schemed out against crazy track. And he's just a rank 7. Imagine a venerable who's a fucking wisdom goo immortal, or not even a venerable, just a higher ranked immortal. Imagine a rank 8 goo immortal in the wisdom path. That just sounds OP. With all types of rank 7 and 8 goo. That don't even sound right. Some physiques corresponds with certain paths, and the Carefree Wisdom Heart path is one of them. Carefree Wisdom Heart physique is literally Wisdom Path 101 built into your body. Wisdom Path also have sub-paths, which is emotion and enchantment paths. Since ancient times, the soul path and the enslavement path are closely related to Wisdom Path. Come on, guys. Didn't I say earlier that these paths cross over? And all this info comes from the beautiful people over there at the wiki. I know how it is to edit a wiki, and I had to quit. It's been your boy Boofy, aka Boofpack. If you like this type of format, let me know, man. I'm out.